counter the opposing lineup.
Champion up from CG, they're not done yet. Even Chiku is trying to delay. He's not He's not able to get the kill, and now he is completely out of position, and Stormy won't let that go. Meanwhile, in top lane, so two-man gank mountain. Chiku does end up going down, though. SRG, OG, they're full collapsing here. And here comes the bravest fighter, Skies. Secures the turtle, flicker forward, last taker, connect, finds the double kill on Umzik. Cram! He is here for vengeance, but he's going to be surrounded. 1v3, he goes in, he gets a triple! He finally gets touchdown!
A good try, Sakai. Taking a lot of damage, and he dashed the wrong way, but
oh my goodness.
He still got out of there, and Yetri gets taken.
Umzik, nice flicker, good timing, but here comes Skies. So unlucky. Okay, but the mid lane is not so much. Astral Echo catches both Gary and Balance, and Graham cuts off his Varia. You get poked by one star shutter, then suddenly you're out of the fight. Can't even contest turtle. Yetri's in trouble. He's been hard CC'd, and he's trying to escape, but he's already down. And now Valence comes in. Star Shatter just barely misses. Looks like Skies is still looking for more. Gary nearly dead just from one torn rose. Innocent even coming in the pincer from the flank to guarantee trouble now as well. He's trying to pick off Stormy. He actually gets the kill! And now he's surviving against Yoons. Will he be able to live for now? Here comes Balance. Umzik still surviving. He dodges the torn rose, but there's just too much pressure on him. The Natani's carry for him to be able to bounce back in this game, which is, I think, the right call. Yetri's clinking forward, trying to CC Skies, but Skies still picks up the lore. Now Yetri is way too far forward. He's healing up a lot, though. He's 1v3. He gets the kill on Skies. He will go down, but his job is AOG comes in. Stormy gets blocked by the wall. He goes down. Here comes the flamethrower, though. Innocent cutting them off from the flank. Gary has been isolated. Innocent finds the killing spree on top of Valence. Landshaker connects with Ease until Gary is surrounded. It's a killing spree for Cram.
I gotta say,
and now Landshaker connects on Yetri, but he's still surviving. He flickers back out of their round. Stalker locks. Oh, and here comes the tech touch! Balance with the counter engage. Sets up the kill on Yooms. They force them back. Nice flicker from Umzik. The distribution comes out. Skies wants to kill on the Natan. He's dropping him down to 10%. Umzik in danger. Stormy finishes him off. And now CG going to need to back this up. Gary,
they could just jump, force Umzik to jump back, and then utilize the Gacha to go for the chase.
Balance, he's in. Oh my goodness, that Star Shatter damage. Does Balance have a Tina? Skies is gonna chase him down. Balance doesn't have anything left in the tank. He goes down. Gary prevents the save. Gary shows himself in the back, but he's been caught into Astral Echo. SRG is full committing. They've turned around. They see Gary.
Oh, look at that. One shot, half HP.
Yeah, Mount Stalker has to be used to give vision. Here comes Yoons from behind. He gets the taunt on Gary, and AOG goes in. Gary gets out. Skies secures the lore. The fight isn't cutting out. Better Destroy comes in from mid lane. Tech charge lands on two. Into the I'm offended. The damage builds up. Cram goes down. It's a shutdown for Umzik. SRG is starting to lose a lot of damage. Actually, Immortality goes down on Innocent. He's going to have to use his...
It's 22 minutes. Concealed play, though. Yooms. Oh, they find Gary. Can he do something here?
They're looking for it. Astral Echo connects with Tree. Look at that Star Shatter. AOG comes in on the bush as well, but Yetri is surviving everything. He will eventually go down. Winter Crown comes out. Weathered Airstrike going to be used as well. Last Insanity going to be committed once again. The Revitalize comes out. Yetri is the first one to go out. Tech Charge comes in. Gary picks off Stormy in the back line. SRG is slowly but surely melting the damage. The DPS is still alive coming in from CG. Umzik is still full health. He has been untouched. The wall blocks off you. Here comes Crab. He jumps into 4. He commits the Raging Slash. He loses Immortality. Here comes the entropy! Umzik gets the lockdown! Finishes off Yooms. Graham gonna be picked up on the side. Last Sunny deals so much damage, but they're also low. They're still alive. Skies comes in. He wants to go for the cleanup. He has Immortality. The wall blocks him off. Innocent regains the Ferraga armor in the mid lane. Gary's still in 1v1. The Ferraga armor gone once again. Innocent goes down. 4 members of SRG OG. Yeah, jump. Mount Stalker comes out. They're targeting Innocent. He is way out of position. Ferraga armor's gone already. Comes in. Tech charge! But Gary goes down. Skies! The micro play on the back line. Astral Echo catches Tiku. AOG comes in, doesn't quite hit anyone. They're looking for Umzik. Cram wants the kill on the Natan, but Yetri and Valence are both here. The bodyguards protecting the president right now. SRG just doesn't have enough damage to actually threaten the back line. And Stormy has to be sent back home to clear the gateway. Yetri all the way up. Look at how much healing up from the minions. The two-man mighty spraying the wall. Blocks Innocent off. He's down to 1%. He goes out in better airstrike. You gets stunned, but the airstrike already gone. Immortality pops on Umzik. He's walked too far forward. Winter Crown gonna be traded away as well. Manman secured missed the timing, but Skies gets the mega kill. Yooms chasing Chiku down in the back line. Sky's still alive, still has Immortality online. Valence trying to keep Yetri alive as well, but I don't think any more is going to happen here.
Sakai And year 3 doing it for both teams, but Crab
Yo.
is getting annoyed.
Yo.
Forcing the 1v1 on year 3. He's very low. Tarzana! Pops the immortality AOG, gets the knock up, and there's no minions here. Year 3 trying to run. Tech charge committed, but the Ruby finally falls.
I gotta say, this is a good way to open up the grand finals here. And like I said, man, guys,
Actually clipped him. That slow might cost him. AOG comes in, cuts him off. He cannot go back anymore. The flicker lasts insanity. Gary is completely in no man's land. And Sky shows that he is the better jungler.
that was
Balance. Astral Echo comes out as well. Amzik and Gary still so far away from respawning. Predator comes out. Chico wants to keep his base alive for as long as possible. He's clearing the minion wave, but the Lord is still alive. And they do not have the damage to take it out. SRG show their dominance once again in game number 1.